Coleman, and I'm the author of the Guide to Getting Started with Social Media for Artists and Arts Organizations. And today I'm here at the Biz Books, and I'm going to be sharing with you some tips from my book and to help you get started in social media. The first thing that I want to sort of share with you is that one thing that's really important to keep in mind with social media is that it's a mix of business and personal. So it's really important if you have a Facebook presence or a Twitter presence that you're talking about things that are personal things that are happening in your life. It doesn't have to be extremely personal. In fact, I'd encourage you not to do things that are extremely personal. But try to talk about things that are happening in your life and the business part as well. So talk about your show, talk about your film, talk about your latest painting that you're working on. But also make reference to someone in your house having a birthday, or that you went to a new restaurant. And the reason for that is because people want to know that you're a real person. They don't want to know that you're just like some corporation or some business and all you're doing is talking about your business all the time. They want to know that you're a real person and that you're interesting and that things happen in your life. And when they know that and they have that sense that you're a real person, they're going to connect with you on another level, and that's really powerful. And one way that social media is very powerful. The second thing is it's really important, I think, when you're getting started with social media to make some kind of a plan. So I encourage people to get a calendar, for example, and map out when you're going to do blog posts, when you're going to put stuff on Facebook, when you're going to Twitter things. And that's good for two reasons. One reason is that it helps you to kind of treat social media more as a business marketing opportunity, and it kind of puts it on your to-do list as opposed to thinking, oh, I have so many things to do today, and then at the end of the day you're thinking, oh, I never wrote that blog post. So what it does is it puts it up at the top with the rest of your business and on your to-do list and says, this is an equally important thing that I have to do, and I've got to get this thing done. And so it's there, and you treat it as such. The second reason why I think it's really important to make a plan is because it's really easy to get lost in the world of social media. It's really easy to get on Facebook and discover new and interesting things and go off and check them. And so I think when you have a little plan, it really helps you to stay focused. And it helps to make the most of the small amount of time that you have to spend doing your social media marketing. If you have more time, that's great, awesome, go for it. Check out your friends' Facebook pages and see what they're doing and all that kind of stuff. But if you only have a really small amount of time, create a plan and make the best use of that time that you possibly can. The final thing that I want to talk about today is that I think a lot of people, when they first get started with social media, they feel very overwhelmed. There's so much of it out there. There's Facebook, there's Twitter, there's blogs, there's photo sharing sites like Flickr, there's YouTube. And when there's so much of it out there and there's so much to kind of focus on, and where do you start and what do you do? And what I really encourage people to do is just pick one and start with one and work on that one until you kind of feel like you've mastered it. And then once you feel like you're in that place, go on to the next one and master the next one. So maybe start with Facebook and then move on to Twitter and see how it goes. So those are my tips for today. Hope you enjoyed them. If you want to get a copy of my book, you can buy it at Biz Books. And thanks for watching.